This presentation is being brought to you by O.E.N Productions. And we just getting it in again. Early evening. It's a blessing. After working, rolling ceilings all day with a extension pole. Rolled about almost 10 gallons of paint all day. Then you gotta come in and do some cardio. That's what gives me the energy, the strength to do my job. One can't go without the other. It's good that you know you need your rest. You gotta go to sleep early, of course, so you're not tired in the morning. But also, you gotta develop your stamina. That way the next day, you know, you got that edge, man. You got that, you know, that boost of energy. Because you're healthy, you're working out. That's why it's good to work out, because you get that edge, bro, somehow, some way. And it's an investment that you make it into your future. When you work out, when you do exercise, you know, you're doing your part. You know, it's okay to trust God and ask Him to give you health, to help you go the distance. But at the same time, you got to do your part, because the body's, you know, the body is the body. It does what it does. And you got viruses, you got, you know, you got infections, you got sickness, you got a whole bunch of things. So you got to give your body the best chance to fight things off. So, you know, I just want to share a little bit. You know, it's therapeutic for me to talk, to share. And something I was thinking about today is, you know, it doesn't matter where you at right now, what level you at, or what you're going through in life. You don't have to stay there, and that's not the end of it. Because when I look back at my humble beginnings, you know, where I came from, and the things I put myself through by choices that I made, by decisions I made, by, you know, things that I choose to get involved in. You know, at 19 years old, I was in Rikers Island in C-76 doing a sentence. You know, and that was, you know, that wasn't such a good start. And if that wasn't enough, I got out of that one, came back out, got involved again into the street, and end up going back. So, you know, I didn't start out on a good note, but I didn't let that keep me down. I didn't let that kill my hope, kill my dreams. You know, I just dealt with it, and somehow, some way, you know, things turn around by making different choices, by doing different things, by just being different. You know, and that's available to anybody, bro. You don't have to stay in a negative situation. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to stay. You could always choose to change your mind, your mindset. You could always choose to get new friends. You could always choose to get out of relationships. You know, these are all choices that we have, and we have the power to make those choices. Don't think that you have to. I don't know what to do. Look at my job. Where am I gonna go if I leave? No, man, you can't think like that, bro. You gotta believe in yourself. You know, you gotta believe in. You gotta give yourself the chance to explore. You know, other things, to travel, to see things. Don't just stay stuck, man, because, you know, life is short, man. Time is valuable, and we wanna get the best experience that we can, and that's all gonna start with, you know, taking a good hard look at ourselves, our situation, our condition, and seeing where we're gonna go from there. And look, and you don't have all the answers, but you can always reach out to get help. See, this is something that we have trouble doing. We don't want to reach out, and we don't want to get help. And sometimes when we do reach out to get help, we go to the wrong source. We go to the wrong people. And they just give us, you know, it's the blind leading the blind. It's the blind leading the blind, and you can't allow yourself to be led by somebody that's in your situation or worse, or that's not doing good. You really, really got to take a hard look at who you confiding in, and you know, who you trusting, and who you going to get resources. You know, I learned that you got to go into the Bible, you got to go into the Word, you got to go into prayer, you got to go to church, you got to go to your pastors, you got to go to you know. And that's not to say, look, that's not to say that a pastor or somebody that goes to church has all the answers, or they're gonna get you help, or nah, that's not the case either. You really gotta be careful. But look, there's a scripture that says, by their fruit they should be known. So people produce fruit in their life. You know, actions speak louder than words. So, you know, do an evaluation, see who's doing what, see how they getting along, see where they're at in life, see if their relationships are healthy, to get relationship advice from somebody. You can't get relationship advice with somebody that's not in a relationship, or that has had many failed relationships, or somebody that can't hold a relationship. How you gonna get advice from somebody who can't be in a relationship? You know, you gotta go for somebody that has 25 years married, 50 years married. Go to your elders, bro, and ask them. You know, they're gonna tell you, this is how I made it to this point. Because I like quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. I don't want to have the most, and I don't want to experience a whole bunch of different things. But what I do experience, I want it to be quality. I want it to be good. I want it to be, you know, meaningful. You know, those are things that are important that you got to pay attention to. Is what I'm doing today meaningful? What am I getting out of it? You know, is being around you helping me? Am I helping you? You know, because you know, you could be being led astray straight off a cliff, and you could be leading somebody off a cliff. Now you can't do that, man. Another